right leg behind. So when we go behind, we're going to turn in. And then when our left leg goes, we're going to make space, but still stay closed. So it'll be right, space, boom. No, it was on T before. That's why I wasn't reading. Let's just start reading when we start doing machine stuff. Right, left. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because it's on machine. Now it's on machine. That was sketchy. I probably shouldn't have bent down when I was going by the machine. We go 4. Turn in, clear. Okay, on that one. Huh? So on that one, you turned in, and then you didn't clear. You just stayed closed, right? What happened when you turned? Stuck. So then with the right leg, I'm closing. With the left leg, I'm opening. Cool? Cool. Close, open. Nah, open that left knee more. Yeah, close, open. Yeah, there it is. Now make it clean. Boom, open. Yeah, dude. Ooh, that was a close one. Let's go stretch floaties. So kind of going back to the clearing. So you'll do the floaties. You go floaties. I'm going to count it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. But as you go out, I want you to open this. Don't like reach out here. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, you feel how you kind of like push, just open. Because think about it. You can push. Think about like which one's the more efficient move. If I push, I move forward, but I don't open. If I open, I move forward and I open, right? When you open, when you clear the front side, you will naturally go forward, plus you clear it. So it's 2 birds, 1 stone. 1, 2, 3, go. I feel how it's kind of like boom. And then when it's go, you have to tip. You should be able to just set it down and go. Your weight needs to stay centered. 1, 2, 3, go. Yep, that's all right. Feel it out. 1, 2, 3, go. As you come forward, lean over the plate a little bit more. Because what's happening is you're kind of like trying to keep balance and staying up here. If you lean forward, you'll stay more centered. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Last one. 1, 2, 3, go. That's not bad. It's a little extreme as like you're kind of tipping backwards as you're going. But that's why like working out and getting stronger is important. Because now, like, I'm strong enough that I can just sit in this leg and I can move my hips and, like, have all this balance, right? But part of that strength is just straight up, like, all the parts of my leg are really strong, so I can do whatever I want here. Have some water. So, we've been working on, like, moving with the lower half for the last 2 T rounds, right? And then on that swing, you just go, what's that say it was? Did I say outside? Oh, dude, that's a dot. Yeah, you get rung up on that all day.
That's a strike.
So, I mean, if it's in between your white lines, it's a strike. Make sure we're clearing, like, we're focusing on in, out when we're going, okay? That keeps you from, the reason we're doing that today is I was working with a kid yesterday who, like, slides a lot. And we started just working strictly on rotational stuff, and he stopped sliding. He was more worried about the rotating side, okay? So since you like going like this, we're gonna try just keeping it rotation, okay? 5, maybe it hurt your head a little bit. We're gonna slow it back down. No one's throwing that hard today, right? No one's throwing that hard? Well, okay. First, second, or third speed, which is the closest one to game speed? So we're gonna scale it back down to that one, okay? I want you to go, no stride. I'm gonna start counting. When you start counting, you're just gonna start turning in. And then when I say go, you're gonna launch, okay? So it might be 1, 2, go. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go, okay? Make sense? And all we're doing is turning in, turning out. So good? 1, 2, 3, stop, 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 stop. Are your hips turning or is your upper body just turning?
Body.
It's just your body. So just think about like, put your hands on your hips, put your bat down, put your hands on your hips. Now, turn. Turn. Yeah, that's what we're turning. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. That's the right move. 1, 2, go. Okay. Now, when we turn out, do we turn and keep turning, or do we turn and go straight? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Yeah, dude. Gotta get back to straight. Think about it like throwing, right? Think think if I throw and I turn and I just kept turning, like you're pulling it off this way, versus throw, I turn, I follow through where I'm trying to launch the ball. I think we're swinging. 1, 2, go. Sick. 2 more. 1, 2, go. Nah. Oh. 1 more. 1, go. Why do you turn so fast? So that might be another thing where, yeah, like I get to 1 and you're already all the way back here. Huh? Just keep it nice and slow, because one of the things that might happen is as pitchers winding up, if you get back here and stop, we just get stuck. You always want to be moving, right? Think about like when you're fielding in the infield, are you going to react faster if I'm standing flat-footed and the ball gets hit? Am I going to react faster like that, or if I'm kind of like moving my feet and like, moving around, right? Does that make sense? That's the goal with the loading. That's what I meant when I was saying like just get the ball rolling, right? Yeah. Stretch series. I'm busting out the cramp, dude. See, Mike? Huh? Did you say what kind of air shoulder jug is this? No, I got this from Matt Pierce. So it's just like, you're doing it with the tempo. Yeah. So instead of me giving you a tempo on a tee, you have a tempo on the tee, basically. He was like, I ditched the tee for the trampoline. So in, stretch. Yeah. In, stretch. There it is. In, stretch. Yeah. In. Boom. Sit. It's kind of nice though, right?
It's not bad.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Yeah. 1. And clear. Very nice. Okay. How's everything feeling? Tie your shoe real quick. Huh? Why painful?
Off balance.
Because your eardrum?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Proud of you. That's a difficult thing to do. Let's go floaties. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I had to.
You had to what? 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to 3. No, you're good. Don't tick it like that, because what's happening is you're tipping back this way. Like, make it nice and easy, but the further out you get here, the further into like your hip and over the plate you have to go. 1, 2, 3, swing. Yeah, that's better. 1, 2, 3, swing. Give me 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't fall forward like that. 1, 2, 3. Put it down. Yeah. The softer you are in the front foot, the easier it is to turn behind everything, right? Cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Justin or Jason? Justin, that's right. So you're just pitching over a chat? Okay. Varsity? JV? Okay.
I couldn't varsity. I played varsity basketball.
Okay.
So I was gone until the first.
I got you. Okay. So you're trying to go to going forward, just feeling it out, or? I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's go, Gary Sanchez? Yeah. So we'll go Sanchez swings. We'll get up in the back leg. So 1, and then 2 will be clear the front hip. So get your hip shoulder separation, like when you're throwing, right? Working down the mound. Boom, separate, and then it'll be put it down and go. Cool? So up, separate, go. Yep. Up, stretch, go. There it is. Up, stretch, yep. So when you come up, you feel how tall you get here? When you come up, sit in that back hip a little bit. Yeah. So a lot of our college guys will come in and swing it. Like they used to be two-way guys, and now they kind of still hang on to the swinging side of it, even though they're just pitching for ACU. because of how well like hitting movements, swinging movements translate with throwing. Kind of a different feel. Kind of like hitters, like if stuff starts feeling funky, they'll switch sides and like try and hit from the other side just to feel some stuff out, get something different. My pitchers, a lot of guys will like, they'll come in here, and we had a dude who he's got trouble like falling down the mound. He doesn't hold his back hip well. So he gets in here, he starts swinging the bat, he's falling forward. And he's like, okay, how do I fix that? Because I do this on the mound too. So we, kind of translate it over to the hitting side. And it's just a different way to feel stuff out, right? Up, stretch, go. Yeah. Sit in that back hit. There you go. Sit, stretch, yep. Now work underneath it like we're trying to work up through it. Sit, stretch, up. There it is. Boom. Very nice. Chance, let's roll. Huh? Yeah, because you're rotating and not like you just keep rotating instead of rotate in and then go straight, right? So still get that depth, but then extend through. Make sense? Up and in keeps it's good. The up and in keeps it tight, which forces you to stay straight through. Oh. Yeah. That's where it's going to be easier to stay straight if we're tighter here, because then we can come out. So maybe we're going around because we're coming out that way. Shoulder swings. Go no stretch shoulder swings. Okay. But send it that way. Extend through. Yeah, you can. Do it. Yeah. We're not looking to actually... That's more of an intent cue, right? Huh? No, don't poke it. Force it. Still force it like you're trying to go through, but by working that way through the ball, now I'm like actually staying through instead of just getting to contact and then peeling off. Does that make sense? Yeah, there it is, dude. Stupid trampoline. This thing sucks. Yeah, one. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is that you're extending, like you're going through it with your body instead of just with the barrel. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
If I see something there, I go, okay. And like force my entire body.
But you don't have to take your entire body to it.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Okay, cool. So that's what we're going to work on then, right?
Yeah.
That's a muscle memory thing. You just got to reprogram that, right? There's no like, that's not a movement thing. That's the weird thing when it like, issues that aren't movement issues, there's no drills for. You have to just get your reps and like think about it. You have to think about it a different way. Yeah. And that's the forcing thing. Like, don't actually try and hit it. Like, who cares if it goes that way? But the fact that you're trying to force the barrel path that way is what we're looking for, right? That's how you reprogram stuff. That's when you get into like, okay, we're going to sacrifice results in an attempt to make like newer muscle memory that's better, right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, no, but during season, do you want to keep leaning out to... Because the thing is, if you smack a ball oppo, right, and like you barrel it, you didn't lean out to it. So you do it without knowing it. You know how to do it. You just have to do it more. What, lean to it? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So you're not learning to do something new. You're just thinking about it a different way. You don't have to take your body to it because, like, you don't have to take your body from here to there. Your barrel is already going from here to there. So the more you can stay grounded on all the pitches, now that's not like a reactionary thing. So maybe even, let's say you get fooled on like a lefty slider or just a really good righty changeup that's going to break back into you. You don't start like taking your body out towards the plate and then getting backed up here. If every single swing you take is already just grounded right here and you work out to it, now we barrel those up even better, right? That's kind of I like that you're not trying to do too much in season, but that's something where like that's an easy mental flip that
we could get big results out of, especially if it's something that coach is trying to get you guys to do, right? Because you proved that you can hit 400 and not like have to be babied and micromanaged. That's good. Yeah, that's like coach is never going to say something to you as long as you're doing well. It's a very unfortunate truth. What's up? So that's good that we're recognizing that and like feeling that out without someone having to tell you.
Yeah.
You just got to make those fixes quicker, right? So if you get like you miss one where it gets in on your hands, okay, take a mental note. Like that got too deep on me. You miss another one, make an adjustment. I need to put it down the third baseline. You hit a laser, just do it again. Huh? No, I want you to do extension swings. Go no stride, extension swings. Finish it, point it out to center. Yeah, because if you're cutting across there, it's going to pull you across that way. And we don't want that. Okay? Wind it up. Yeah. Difficult. Wind up. Go. There it is. Stay off this front side. Let the barrel work out to it, right? That's probably why you're getting blown up, is you're taking your body out here, your barrel's stuck back here, and now we're hitting it off the hands instead of just letting your barrel work out and get flush on the ball. Sit back, extend. Okay? Now finish extended to center. Back, extend. Yeah. 2. Boom, boom, and 1. Boom, boom. Oh, don't even hit that. Nice though. Good job. Let's go. How do we feel about the trampoline?
Good. I kind of like it.
You kind of like the trampoline? So even then, like, you're trying to go super early and we're still, like, there's still that pause, right? It's a natural thing. It's all good. That's why, like, I've been talking with the pro guys a lot about it, is they'll have days where we'll start hitting at 11 and they won't leave until, like, 2. We'll be in here all day. And then there's other days where it's like they'll come in, we'll get a couple high-speed rounds off the machine, and they'll call it a day. We'll be in and out in 30 minutes. And their whole thing is just like, I just need to see this consistently. Like, if I can keep that subconscious timing of, you know, hey, this is what barreling fast pitching is like, then it's a piece of cake. Once you get the timing back, like, it's really not that tough. We're going to do...
Am I late or am I just under?
Yeah, you're just missing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not, that's what I was saying about like the barrel and everything. It's not even, we're swinging just under, but you're trying to time it up like right here where like consciously we have to time it up out there because our barrel needs time to get to here. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we're going to do tap behinds where take your regular swing, but you're going to tap the barrel back behind your back foot. Cool? So if we lunge out to it and we leak out front, you're going to have to reach back here. And it's going to feel kind of awkward. If you're turning around the backside, it'll be very smooth getting back to your back foot. Make sense? Okay. Tap it behind. Yep, there it is. Boom. Yep, pimp it a little bit, you know? There it is. Nice tight turn around the back hip. Yeah, okay. Wind it up, tap it. Ah, bad feed. 2. Wind up, boom. And 1. Go a little sooner. Wind up, go. Give me one more. Well, you kind of swing like that anyway, don't you? You kind of swing like that anyway. Oh, yeah, there it is. So think about the swing like just starting sooner, right? You're moving with the pitcher. When pitchers load in their back leg, we start shifting in our back leg. When pitchers striding out here, we start getting into our stride. And then at release, when ball's moving towards you, you are moving towards the ball. Because the swing's naturally going to work from the ground up. So if you start moving towards the ball when the ball's moving towards you, you're working from the ground up, you're expecting a strike. If it's there, you just keep carrying it through the swing, we're right on time, right? Because in the 0.5, 0.4 seconds that it takes to get from the pitcher's hand to the plate, it takes your barrel the same amount of time to get from behind your head to in the zone. Make sense? Like that takes time. It doesn't just instantly get there. And like on its way, if it's a ball, then we're working from the ground up, but then we disengage the shoulders and we take a pitch, right? And you've seen like, even just throwing to hitters, you've seen kids who you'll dot them on, like, let's say you get them on an inside fastball. You get them on an inside fastball and you watch their take and you're like, he wasn't even ready to hit that, right? Like that dude had no chance. And then you see other guys where maybe you miss a good pitch and they have like a nice hip check at it and you're like, ooh, like I might not want to leave that over the zone. You know what I mean? Because a guy's ready to go. That's the difference between kind of like not being engaged that far out versus always being engaged that far out. Because I never really, like, I hadn't thought about that too much until I had, who was it? I think Kono was just talking about approach. I'm talking to Q about approach, and he's like, well, Oppo's going to be flat, and then the further to the left you get, the more elevated you're going to be, right? So, like, ball away, I'm smacking a laser in the 3-4 hole, and then anything inside, I'm turning under and setting it up. Where on the flip side, Kono's like, well, no, like, ball away, I have so much room to get my barrel there and elevate it through the zone. If someone runs one in on me, how easy is it to just spin on one and send a double down the line? I'm like, okay, that's cool. But also, you got to think, Q is a very, like, active, go out, get a ball kind of guy. So, of course, he's going to be, like, with that forward motion, barrel's going to be deep, and he's going to have to slice that ball oppo. But if it's out front and he's on time for it, boom, that's a piece of cake to elevate. Kona is like a very kind of sit and spin sort of guy. He finishes every swing super far back here. So for him, it's going to be like, you know, I'm sitting behind this ball, I'm going to launch it that way. Or if it runs inside, boom, I can catch it out front nice and flat and get it there. Let's go no stride extension swings again. Extension swings. I know I did extension swings with Brandon. But for you, I want you thinking barrel deep in the zone and finishing it like how long can we keep it on the flat path? And if you jam one off your thumbs, who really cares? You know what I mean? Yeah. Now let it fly. Don't guide it. Yeah. Like you got a rope back there and you're just shoop, pulling it straight out. So finish extended out there. Extend. Cool. 2. It's great front elbow, dude. 1. Yeah. So there was actually, remember the tee work off the net we did the other day? Last weekend? You were here last weekend. Yeah, that was you. No, because we were doing the connection ball. We were doing the connection ball, and then we set it up here where it was like, okay, don't run into the net and like work up through it. I saw a reel of some dude doing that. And no, everyone in the comments was blowing him up on like, ooh, pop-ups and all that stuff. Like, what's wrong with the low line drive? Which his thing was like, if you like pull down and across and slice through the zone, like this is how you fix your barrel path. And everyone was lighting him up. And I'm kind of like, this is like, it's funny to read because I don't know. You hurt your wrist yesterday and it hurts?
Yeah.
It's probably because you hurt your wrist yesterday.
Huh?
It's probably because you hurt your wrist yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why it hurts.
I crushed some kid up.
Yeah?
Like he did
Woo. Who's better at basketball? Yeah. Uh-oh. Here you go. Let's go. Yeah, we can do tap irons. Cool.
No stride?
Yeah, no stride. Why are you pushing up on your front leg like that. If you're trying to get, so think about it, your barrel's trying to get to the ground, which means we would want to be lower, right? So you should be working into, yes, that. Work downward. Yeah. That's actually exactly where I want it. You got to work out and go get it. Go get it. Woo! Stop looping under it.
It's right in the one
Huh?
bone area.
Where every hitter on earth has a wrist injury? Yeah, dude.
No, it was from basketball.
Okay. What do you think weakened it? Swinging a bat. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, why are you waiting so long for it to get down there? Go get it. Hold on. Don't swing. That ball is peaking at your belt, right? So you should be, don't wait for it to come down. Hit it when it's at the peak. Make sense? That was too early. Okay. Do it again. Yeah, right there. There you go. Okay, you can get one more. Since you asked nicely. One. Yeah, boom, money. Cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the opposite of what we were saying to Brandon. I want you to hit this ball before it gets to the peak. Okay? Can you feel the pause in the middle? Where your foot comes down and you're like, ah, and then you launch a swing instead of just letting it flow when the foot comes down? It feel like, the reason I'm saying force is because like it feels uncomfortable when you're trying to like make yourself go sooner. You feel like you're gonna miss it because you're swinging too soon. But if you swing when it feels comfortable, like as we prove when we're late, like if we go when it's comfortable, we're gonna be late. So you just have to make it happen. So launch the swing, hit it while it's on its way up. Okay? Don't let it peak. Wind it up, go. Yeah, dude, there it is. Okay. Do it again. Wind up, go. Yeah. Again. Just get used to going early. Your brain will adjust and you'll like be able to track it. Go. Yes. Do it again. Every barrel is going to get better. Go. Yes. Now let it get a little bit higher. Go. Yes. Now, work up through it. Hit it up off of that light right there. Go. Okay. A little further back. Like that second to last chain then. One. Go. Yes. Cool? So, feels uncomfortable. That's all I was talking to Chance. Was that you about wasting around or wasting some swings? Was like your brain is smarter than you give it credit for. If you tell it what to do and give it enough reps to kind of like figure everything out, it'll do it, right? You swung through the first one, you nicked the second one, and then the next three were barreled. And then we could figure out, okay, where do we want to hit this now that we're hitting it, right?